Hello and welcome to my latest video on Jurassic World Alive, and today it's a little bit different. I think I found some clues as to what future Apex hybrids could be added to the game.
Who'd you talking about?
And this is not just guesswork. I think there are actually clues on the forum. I don't mean, Joe down the street has posted something saying, oh, I think this would be a good idea for an Apex hybrid. I actually mean formal, official communications from Ludia, okay? And also, I think there's some clues in the game as well. So if this intrigues you, if you're interested to know what my thoughts are and what Apex hybrids I think are coming to the game, this is the video for you. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it, and I'll start off with the forum. So what we had on the forum, we've had a couple of surveys from Ludia, and we had one in May 21 and we've had another one in May 22, and basically asking us which of these designs do we as the playing community like in terms of future Apex hybrids. Okay, so in May 21 we had Albertosaurus, which is obviously, we've now seen that in the 2.19 update. We've had Albertosaurus, again, that's already in the game. We also had Scutomoceros and Titocaulus, which I've got to say, I do like the look of that snake, and Sintomoloch. Okay, so that was May 21. We've also had in May 22, we had Compsoscorpius, Geminidius, Indonemis, which we've just had in the 2.18 update, Kiratulania, and Monolocevia. Okay, so we've had some suggestions. We've actually had some of the creatures actually in the game as well. As I said, we've had Ankyloceratops, we've had Indotaurus, we've had Indonemis. Okay. In a recent data mine, we've also had Geminidius come up as a possible future Apex hybrid. So the clues are there. I also think in the game, there are some clues as well. So let me just have a quick look at the game here. And what we've got, so first off, we've got the tournament. We've got an Albertosaurus tournament. Okay, so going back to Monolocevia, Albertosaurus is one of the ingredients for the Monolocevia Apex hybrid. So for me, there's a bit of a clue here. There's lots of Albertosaurus DNA, Albertosaurus DNA, Edaphosaurus DNA. So there's a lot of, and Edaphosaurus DNA, and all the DNA that make up Albertosaurus is available in the Alliance Championship. So why would Ludia be providing all this DNA for us if it didn't have something in mind? Okay, there's still some players probably building Albertosaurus. Granted, I get that, but I also think it's actually a nod to a future Apex hybrid. We'll see. Okay, other things. We've got the market. So if we have a look at, it's here somewhere. Okay, here we go, straight away. A careful match. And we've got Albertosaurus DNA there. Okay, so that's one example. We've also got, moving on, okay, we've got this Jurassic World Dominion. We've got Diplodocus DNA. Okay, that's an ingredient for Geminidius, because it's a Gemini Titan ingredient. Okay, so again, that's supporting these potential future Apex hybrids. Okay, a few more clues. Okay, if we scroll up a little bit here, this special offer, the ingredients in here, we have Edaphosaurus, which is an ingredient for Edaphosaurus, which is an ingredient for Albertosaurus. Okay, so the DNA is there. Okay, you've got to pay for it, but it's there, and I do think Ludia do makes the DNA available for future creatures. Also, so stop there. This one here, Fierce Special. Okay, we look in here, and we've got Albertosaurus DNA as well. So again, as I say, we've got lots of examples of DNA being made available for creatures that are not necessarily on, current creatures. Albertosaurus, yes, is a current meta creature, but I do think there's a nod for future as well. Diplodocus, I mean, why would we be building that? I know it's good as a tournament creature, so that may be your focus, but, as I said, I think Lugia are making these things available for future creatures, and in particular Apex hybrids, because for me, those surveys, why do all the work to do the design work for these creatures if you're not going to actually bring them out? Okay, it may take a while. We've got, I think, probably about 10 creatures across those 2 surveys. So for me, I think Geminidius, I would say, is probably going to come out as the more recent or forthcoming Apex hybrid, simply because it's in the data mine. Okay, and thanks very much to the guys in Game Press who do the data mine work and publish that information. It's always very intriguing and interesting to read. So I think Geminidius will be the first one that comes out, and I think Monolocevia will be next after Geminidius, again simply because we've got that Albertosaurus DNA being readily available through the championship tournament and the marketplace. Okay, and then who knows, Compsognathus, Keratoporcus, or maybe maybe some of the creatures from the May 21 survey. Who knows? I think that the jury's out in that respect. We simply don't know which one of those. There's no clues, I guess I'm saying, no additional clues that would say there's these creatures are going to be coming into the game fairly soon. Okay, but for Geminidius and Monolocevia, I think the clues are there, and we'll see. So what I would say, if that intrigues you, if you're interested and you want to get ahead of the game, look out for DNA opportunities that support these Apex hybrids. So have a look at the DNA repositories you have for the creatures that make up these Apex hybrids, and as I said, just maybe get ahead of the game now, start collecting the DNA, so when they do land in a future update, possibly, then you're ready and you've got the best starting point possible, rather than starting when they're released in an update. Okay?
One more thing.
Yes, one more thing, and this is actually really important because Lugia have got a Halloween anniversary sweepstake competition. So those who subscribe to me will have already seen this in me release a poster for this, and free 50 DNA for Albertosaurus. Again, take advantage of that. Link in the description. So Lugia are doing this competition. It is, as a UK resident, unfortunately, it's just North America, so it's America and Canada. So there are some exclusions, Rhode Island and somewhere else. Anyway, click on the link in the description for the 50 DNA and the competition link as well, and you could be in the chance with these very attractive prizes. That's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please put some notes in the comments. Tell me what you think of my suggestions. If you're thinking it's rubbish, tell me. I'm very thick-skinned. I'm open to criticism and suggestions. I mean, I don't know, and I'd be really interested to hear what your thoughts are. Maybe you've got a different idea, maybe you've got some other clues that I've not seen and that I've missed. So I would certainly be interested in reading those, so please do add those to the comments. And finally, if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. Do please like the video if you did enjoy the video. It does help my channel, it does help me build the channel, so I would really appreciate that. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it or found it informative. Please do provide feedback in the description below. I always respond to comments, so please feel free to add your comments, feedback or suggestions. Okay, until next time, this is Alien Newt.